Darda said that my husband Abu Darda said to me, this is good marriage advice by the way, he said to me, إذا غضبت فرضيني وإذا غضبت رضيتك فمتى ما لم نكن هكذا فما أسرع ما نفترق. Said, listen, if you see me upset, if I'm upset, then try to make me happy. And if I see you upset, I'm going to try to make you happy. Otherwise, this marriage is not going to work. It's good marriage advice. If you see me upset, try to make me happy. And if I see you upset, I'm going to try to do the exact same thing. Otherwise, the marriage is not going to last very long. So trying to bring joy to one another and to increase one another in khair. And subhanAllah, we're already at Salatul Isha, but I have to share this and paraphrase it. It's probably one of the most beautiful parting narrations about a husband and a wife. When Abu Darda was dying, Darda said, I came to him and I said to him at his bedside, I said, listen, when you wanted to marry me in this dunya, you asked for my hand for my father. And Allah blessed you with me in this dunya and blessed me with you in this dunya. So I'm asking you now to ask Allah for my hand in Al-Jannah. I want to be your wife in Jannah. I don't just want this. This has been a beautiful life together. I don't want it to end here. SubhanAllah. And you know what makes it so poetic and so beautiful? Because the first story about Abu Darda is Salman al-Farisi seeing Darda neglected because Abu Darda went so far into just worship mode that he forgot about his household. But the man has shown his wife such beautiful character, such good character, such ihsan, that his wife is saying, when you die, please ask Allah that I get to be your wife in Jannah as well. I want you to propose to me for Jannah as well. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to let me be your wife in Jannah as well. Some people are like, if I get to Jannah, I don't want to see my spouse on someone else over there, right? She's like, if we die, I want you to be my husband in Jannah. So Abu Darda radiallahu anhu basically accepts the proposal. And as he's dying, subhanAllah, he calls his students and he says to his students, still a teacher, مَنْ يَعْمَلُ لِمِثْلِ يَوْمِ هَذَا, who's going to prepare themselves to be in this day like I am in this day, meaning who's going to prepare themselves for this day of death. Telling his students, look, I'm your teacher and I'm dying. You also need to be prepared for your moment of death. And then he died of a natural death, radiallahu ta'ala anhu, from sickness. With complete sakina, with complete tranquility, with no grudges. And that's one of the beautiful testimonies about him, is that no one had a debt or a grudge to settle with Abu Darda radiallahu anhu. And they say that it was rare when a person dies that was a qadi, that was a governor or a judge, that was of that prominence, that no one had a complaint against him. Not one person came forth with a complaint against him. So when he used to ask Allah every night for husn al-khuluq, for good character, Allah granted him that. And he leaves this world in complete peace. And then when he passes away, Darda is a wanted woman, in the sense that, subhanAllah, she's a prominent woman of scholarship, of beauty, of intellect, of wisdom. And so the person that proposes to her is Muawiyah, radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. So now you get a proposal from Muawiyah, wealth, palaces, prominence, right? And he told Abu Darda when he was passing away that I want to be your wife in paradise, that I want you to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for my hand in Al-Jannah. And she rejects the proposal of Muawiyah, and she says, I can't marry you because I'm already engaged to Abu Darda in Al-Jannah. SubhanAllah. So it is a beautiful testimony to the character, to the akhlaq of a man who wanted so badly to be pleasing to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and who sought every pathway to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.